Welcome, everyone. We begin tonight with the Supreme Court's major ruling on the final day of the term. The conservative majority said it will limit lower courts' ability to issue nationwide injunctions to halt President Trump's executive orders. CBS legal contributor Jessica Levinson joins me now. A lot has been said about the birthright citizenship, but this really comes down to what the judicial powers are. Explain what this is really all about.
You're exactly right. And thank you for correctly setting it up this way. This is a case that started because people and states challenged President Trump's executive order when it comes to birthright citizenship. And in my mind, an executive order that likely would not survive constitutional review. Now, what judges did as a result of those challenges was to impose so-called nationwide injunctions, essentially saying that the executive order would not just be stayed, meaning stopped, with respect to the people who sued, but wouldn't go into effect with respect to everybody in the country. The case that went up to the Supreme Court and that was decided today, arguably the biggest case of the term, was about whether or not federal judges could do that, whether or not the relief they could grant when somebody challenges an executive order could be that broad. And ultimately, the court basically said no, with some very small exceptions. Maybe states can get these nationwide injunctions if that's the only way to get adequate relief. But essentially, the court said, you know what, this is the wrong vehicle. This is the wrong mechanism. Try for class actions instead if you want broader relief.
How difficult is that? And how long does that take to get that sort of relief?
Well, I think we're about to see, and we know that there have already been in the last few hours since the Supreme Court made its decision, a number of class action suits that have been filed, or I should say individuals who are seeking class certification. Now, there are additional thresholds in order to be certified as a class, and I think the question will be case by case whether or not judges are saying very quickly, yes, you're a class, move forward, or if this imposes some serious burdens for plaintiffs. When it comes to birthright citizenship, I think there's a good chance that there is a group that will be certified as a class and that this particular executive order may never actually be implemented.